So I want to copy this. Let me copy this to my Excel. Please confirm you can see my screen.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So now our monthly gross is 6 million naira, right? Is this 6 million? Yes. We have said that our yearly pension is 120,000. Then our rent is 1.5 and 20% of 1.5 is 300,000. So what what is this? F14. So F14, so 6 million naira minus F15 minus F16. So our taxable income is 5.58, right? 5.58. So the first 800,000 naira is tax free. So this minus 800,000. This is what? F what now? F17. F17 minus 500,000. You give us what? 508, 5,800,000, right? Good. So the next 2.2, 15%. So what's 15% of 2.2 million? Please give me 15% of 2.2 million. I'm waiting.
Let's calculate.
15% of 2.2 million. I'm waiting. Ah,
I think that's 330,000.
thank you. So 330,000 naira. I'm going to bring it here and write it here. 330,000. Yes. So this now minus, let's do minus 2.2. We've used 2.2 now.
Excuse me, Miss
Please.
Tracy.
Yes, please.
Okay, I think I am lost.
Okay.
This F17, is it supposed to be minus 500,000 or minus 800,000?
Come again.
The one that's tax free.
F17.
Yes.
We did minus 800,000.
It, I think
So
it's
we our,
500
our
I did.
our calculation was wrong. I did 500.
Yeah,
Oh
yes.
yes, I did 500. It would be 800,000, please. Thank you. So I left with 478. So we have to redo. So yes, but 15% of 2.2 is also 330. So we are correct there. Now this minus 2.2 because we've used 2.2 up. So what's left? 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're left with 2.580. Our left is what? 2.580. So now that the next one goes automatically to the next tax bracket, which is 18%. So we'll now have to do 18% of 2,580, which is what do we get? This should not take us 1 minute.
400.
Yes, 400 what?
464,400.
464,400. So this plus this, G, what's it called? G what now? G3, G5. So this is our total taxable income, 794,400 for a year annual. So we can now, of course, divide this by 12 to get what the employee should pay monthly. Is this clearer now? I'm going to go over it again one more time. So an employee has a gross of, I want us to use another, should we use the same figures? Or should we change the figure? Nobody is responding.
Let's
Should we
change the
change?
figure.
All right.
I was talking about you. It's like you're not hearing me.
Oh, we didn't hear you. What did you say?
You were asking of 18% of 2580000. So I said 464,400.
Oh, we didn't hear you. We didn't hear you at all. So let's use another example. The total gross for the month is 1 million naira. That's 1 million naira, yeah? So 1 million times 12. To get the annual
Yeah,
gross.
12 million naira.
So 12 million naira. So this is the total employee gross for Stanley. Okay? Now, remember, the new tax law has said the fact that this is the employee gross, not the whole 12 million naira is taxable. Okay? Pension is not taxable, so we have to remove pension. So let's assume that his pension in a month is 10,000 naira. Okay, no, let's use 20,000 naira. So in a year, that would be what?
240,000.
240,000. Okay. Also, NHF is not taxable. So let's say his NHF for the month is 10,000 naira. So for the year, it's going to be 120,000 naira, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now, these are the only two things that these are the only two things that this organization does. So the employee does not contribute for health insurance. The employer handles that solely. So the only thing the employee is contributing now is pension and NHF. So that's the only thing that will be taxed, that's not taxable. Now, they also said rent relief. 20% of the employee's rent, but it can't be more than 500,000. So if 20% of your rent is more than 500,000, we cannot give you that. We can only give you 500,000. So if your 20% is 700,000, we're not going to give you 700,000. We'll only give you 500,000, but 20% of your rent. So let's say that the employee's rent is 2 million naira. Okay? The rent is 2 million naira. But are we giving him the 2 million naira? No. We're only giving him 20% of 2 million. This is 2 million naira euros, right? Yes. So we're only giving him 20% of 2 million naira, which is 400,000.
400,000.
Good. So this pension, these annual NHF, they are not taxable. So we cannot tax it. So what do we do now? We now have to minus them from the gross. Now, final taxable income will now be this is D12. This is 12 million naira, right? Or 120 million naira, but I don't know. D12, that's the annual gross, minus the annual pension, that's 240, that's E12.
E12.
Minus Pension,
F12
F12 minus rent relief, G12.
G.
So our taxable income is 11 million. What am I right? 112 million. 112 million, 400,000, right?
Okay.
This is 120 million, right? Yes, 10 million, yes. So these are our taxable income, not this 120 million. The government is trying to make things easy for us because they know that this is the gross, but we don't go home with this gross. So why are we taxing everything anyway? So that's why they have said, okay, remove the pension, remove the NHF, remove the NHIS, and then also rent relief, give you 20% of your rent to make the tax, more bearable for people. So now this is the amount we're going to tax, not this one, but this 112 million. This way you're taxing. Good. Now that we have gotten this, the first 800,000 is what? Is tax-free, right? These are our figures we use. Is more than, okay. The first 800 is tax-free. So, this, oops. So I have, oh, la, 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 la. Okay. So I'm going to remove 800,000 naira now. So I'm going to go E what now? E14. That's the 100 minus 800,000. This is 800,000, right? Yes. Gives me, so this is already free. 0. There's no tax here. Now, the next, new. Now, the next one is 2.2 million. So 15% of 2.2 million is what? We got the same thing as the last, the same thing as the
330.
last one. Yes, 330,000. Yes. So this minus 2.2 million.
Sorry, why are we because the taxable amount is 11,240,000. But we're now looking at this 2.2 million. Why are we choosing 2.2 million? Why not between 9 and 13 million?
Come again. If you watch,
we are picking.
if you watch, they didn't just say 800,000 or just 220,000, 2,200,000. They said first 800,000, next 2.2 million, next. So we have to be taking it like that. So because ours is 50 million, does not mean I will just come to 25% and calculate 25%. So if you watch at the end of the day, the percentage of tax we will pay is not up to 25%. Because we are first of all remove 15% of 2.2, remove 18% of 9 million. If you watch, when we use the tax calculator, you saw they did 13 point something percent, right? Because we removed the 800,000 first. So it did not really fall totally on 2.2. So we have to do it step by step. First 800. They didn't just say 800,000 or 2.2. They said first 800, next 2.2, next just so you have to take it like that until you exhaust everything. Yes. So where did we stop? We removed 2.2, right? Yes. So we have so 9 million. We still have more than 9 million. So 80% of 9 million. Sorry. Go on.
80%.
Yes, 80% of 9 million. 9 million.
162,000.
100 times 18. Come again. 1 million.
Sorry. I did it. I got 80% times 9 million. 1,620.
Okay. All right. So we are taking 9 million from this now. 9 million, 3, 1, 2, 3. What are we left with? How am I getting a minus? Oh, shoot. We miscalculated.
I think you're supposed to
I did 22 million
subtract
here.
yes, we are
I
supposed
did
to
22
subtract the
million here.
taxable.
Please, a minute. I did 22 million instead of 2.2.
Okay.
1, 2, no. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm correct. Hold on.
One more zero.
82. Okay. So minus 9 million. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Something is.
Wrong.
Hold on.
I would not
You check.
suppose is it not the 330,000 and 162,000 that we're supposed to deduct from the
No,
taxable income?
that's the tax of 9 million. Do you understand? No, that's the tax of 9
Okay.
million. Let's go again. So the taxable income is excuse me, 112 million, right? 400, no, 11 million. Hey,
No,
Jesus Christ.
11,240,000.
No, that cannot be
I
11
see
million
what
now
I
because
said.
this is 120 million. So this is 12 million. No, this is 120 million now. Oh, I did not write
So
it well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did 1 million.
there's
So
an
this is 12
extra zero.
million. Excuse me, guys. What did we say our monthly gross was? Was it 1 million?
1 million, yes.
1 million, okay. So I was doing something else in my head. So this is 12 million. So 12 million, D12 minus E12 minus F12 minus G12. So this is 11 million. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. I was calculating 112 million in my head.
12
So the
million.
first one is 0. The first 2.2 is 33. So we don't have up to 9 million left, do we?
Yes.
We removed, this is E14 minus, we removed 2.2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 9 million. So we're supposed to do the other one. This is 9 million, right? 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Is this too small for me? Let me increase my font. Okay. So we have 9 million. So we have to do, please do 18% of 9 million of this, please. Okay, instead of just 9 million, do 18% of this. Do you understand?
Yes, 18%.
Yes, you know, we did only 9 million naira. I want us to do it for, because I was seeing something else. So now let's do it for this amount in total because that's all that's left.
1.627,200.
1.627,200, right?
200.
Okay.
Yes.
Give me a minute. Let me. How my laptop goes off. Oh my God. Okay, so these are our total tax. This plus this. What is that now? G3 plus G4. So this is the total taxable income for the year. 1 8.957200. Is it clearer now? Atare, is it clearer now?
Not really. Not really. I was lost because my network disconnected, but I'm trying to catch up.
Where did you stop? Mrs.
At this,
Miriam,
it's of 9 million something something. That's why I stopped.
all right. So let me use a
No.
smaller figure. So let's say the employee's gross is 500. Let me use 300,000. No, I want to use something bigger. Let's use 700,000 monthly. Okay. So times 12 now, because we are calculating annually. So this is the, what's it called? Yearly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is the yearly gross, 8.4 million naira is yearly gross. Do we understand to this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, the new tax law is saying we are not going to tax this gross because the employee does not really go home with this gross. So why tax it? So let's remove all the pension, NHF, and NHIS. So in this organization that we are using as a case study, they only do pension, and we are assuming that the pension for the year, for a month, is 10,000. Okay, so times 12, times 12,
120,000.
be 120,000. We are assuming NHF is 5,000 naira monthly. So a year will be 60,000, right?
60,000.
Yes. And now let's assume that the person's rent is 750,000 naira in a year. But the rent relief is only giving you 20%. So 20% of 750. Someone do the math for me. 20% of 750.
That's 150,000.
Thank you. 150,000. All right. Now we are going to remember this is our gross. We'll now have to remove this, and this to get our taxable income. So our taxable income will now be equal to 8,400,000. Yes.
Minus annual
1, 2,
pension.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So that's D. Okay, let me not use D so I'll not confuse anybody. 8,000,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. 8,400,000 minus. I have to put my equal to sign, otherwise I'm not going to get. Minus 120,000 minus 60,000. Please confirm that I'm writing the right figures. 3, 4. Minus what again? Is that all?
50,000.
Come again?
150,000.
Minus 150,000.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Is it the same amount with this gross that we have here?
No.
Why? What happened?
We have removed the non-taxable figures.
Actually, do you understand to this extent? Atare?
See there.
Paula, do you understand to this extent?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. So now that we have gotten the actual taxable income, okay, now don't forget our structure here. First 800,000 naira. So first 800,000 naira is not deductible, okay? Tax free. So I put 0. I'm going to put 0 there. Okay, nothing is happening there. Now, minus, blah, 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 blah. So let me do this again. 8,000, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 800. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, equal to, let me not forget to put equal to sign. Okay, so this is what is left. Okay, we removed 800,000. Now, the next one is what are we doing next? We removed 800,000 naira, it's tax free. So what are we going to do next?
The next. And that's why I became confused.
Okay, so now we are following this structure. We have done the first 800,000 naira is tax free. That's why I put 0 here. Okay, now the next one, we're going to follow 2.2 million naira. 15% of 2.2 million naira. First of all, this is 2.2 million naira. Is it bigger than what we have here? Is 2.2 bigger than what we have here that's left?
No.
Remember, this is
It's
our
lesser.
taxable income. I've removed 800,000 naira because 800,000 naira is tax free. So this is what I have left after removing 800,000 naira. So we have our balance. Is it bigger than the next one?
Yes.
Good. So we're going to do 15% of 2.2 million is what? Still 3,000.
330,000.
Yes, 330,000 like we've been getting. Good.
Okay.
330,000. I'm writing it here. So I'm going to minus 330,000 from here. So I know what's left. 2.2 million rather. Do you understand?
Yes.
The 2.2 million now. So I'm removing it. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So what do I have left? 5,070,000. Is it bigger than what's left? So because it falls under the bracket of what's left, is smaller than, what's it called? It's bigger than 15%, but it's smaller than this 9%. So I'm going to use the next one anyway. So I'm going to do, but I'm not going to do 9 million naira now. I'm not going to do 80% of 9 million naira. I'm going to do 80% of what's left. Do you understand? So I'm doing 18% of what's left. So do the 18% of what's left for me. What do you get?
18. Nine one two 600.
912 600.
600.
Thank you. So our total tax. Do we still have anything left? No. Do we have any amount left? This was the last one we used now, right?
Yes.
So we did the last one for 5,070,000. So meaning we've exhausted, we've calculated everything, we've exhausted it already, right? So I'm not going to calculate our total tax, which is 330 plus 912 600. So this is the total yearly tax. Okay, if I want to not get what's it called? Monthly, I cannot do 124 600 divided by 12. So this is the amount I'll pay monthly.
For the tax.
For the tax. Okay, so this is the yearly tax. So divided by 12, you get the amount that the employee will pay monthly. Is that clearer now?
Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 4 to 7.
Paula, is that clearer now?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
All right. So any questions regarding the tax? I don't think I'm going to do pension schedule, but I think it will be too much information for a night. I didn't think that we'll spend so much time on tax today. But yes, this is how to calculate the tax.
This
Go
thing you
on.
have used to calculate for us, we can get it if we go to our browser, we click, we type a tax calc, it will bring us to this page, right?
Come again. This page.
To get this formula, do we is there do we go to this place tax calc for us to be able to get
Which formula are you getting? What formula are you getting?
just like the example you gave us tonight, maybe
Mm-hmm.
using an example for salary schedule?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to go to this tax calc for us to get, maybe for a start, we want to calculate the taxable income for a year? So do we go to this tax calc page to be able to impute the annual and the necessary deductions for us to come up with what we are supposed to tax in
Yes,
a
you
year?
can. Yes, you can. But don't remember the goal is to understand it. So when they give you a
Yes.
figure, you understand how they got that figure, so you can defend it if
Okay.
need be. That's how I have to explain. I would have just said, okay, let's do it, and then that's it. Oh, this is the tax, this is the tax. But I needed us to know
So,
how they came about these figures.
yeah,
This was our very first
this one is very
example. And when we did it manually, it gave us the same thing,
mm,
didn't it? It
yeah,
gave us the same thing when we did it
yeah,
manually. So you can just
mm,
copy the site. I have it bookmarked on my laptop, so you can do the same. Taxcalc.ng stroke calculator stroke personal. So yes. Oh, Fola, were you here when we used this one? Let's double
No,
check.
I
How many minutes do we have? Let's double check our answer. This is what? It's
that's
let's get this but you can you see my screen calculator?
yes.
Okay. So
uh,
annual gross, we said it was what? 8.4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. It was 8.4, right? Annual pension
Yes.
120. Where's my annual pension 120? National House Fund, we said 60,000, right? What else did we use? Rent was 750 we used, right? Yeah, 750,000. Hopefully we'll do this before the call ends. 750. And that was all we used. So let's calculate. Oopsie. What happened?
you've done what?
Uh-uh. They didn't
You've
calculate
done
it.
a future.
I've done. Okay. Okay. So this is can you see that this is the amount that they charged, that they're taxing, just like we got to 8,700,000 naira. The same thing here. See, that's what they charged. So let's see their total tax. Where is it? Where's the total tax? This is monthly average. Okay. So what did we get? You see the same thing we got? 124,600, 124,600. Can you see it?
Yes.
Can you see the same thing? We got the same answer. So
Mm,
it's okay to just use the calculator, but I needed us to understand how they
yes.
came
How
about
to
it.
how to that's
Mhm.
better.
Exactly. I needed us to understand how they came about it. You can see now when we did it manually, it gave us exactly the same answer as the calculator. So I think that is the end for class today. We just
Right.
have to.
If I but Stacy, I think
Mhm.
I was saying one of the adverts I saw and I applied, it asked if I could do payroll. I say yes. I explained payroll finish, remaining tax. I got stuck.
Yay. You why didn't you message
I
me
said,
now?
I
Let me
said,
end the
man,
call.
I said, but I must anytime we meet, I must say, please teach me. I almost wanted to call you after that. Please, can you teach me this taxes? It was during office hours. I didn't want to do. So it was actually a job in Abuja. That place I went to another company. So
Yeah.
I did not because of that. This tax,
Oh,
I was just speaking the way you taught us that period. I was just imagine. I was saying it step by step. And I said, "Wow, that's okay. Now can you calculate tax?" and then
you would have no,
I
you would have
said,
just
I
told
said
them,
that.
see, things like that. Just say that, oh, in my other organization, the accountant handles
I
payroll and everything. You have
wanted
just
to
said
say it. I
something.
said,
You have just said something now.
yeah,
Oh.
I really